What is going on, guys? Waldo Does Games here, and today I'd like to talk about something that I've been hearing lately that's kind of been annoying me a little. I'm not gonna say it's made me lose my faith in humanity. That's a little over the top, you know what I'm saying? Just kidding, no it's not, it's made me lose my faith in humanity. Everyone I know, or in the world, is like, 2016 is the worst year ever. It's the most evil year ever, and then, but no, it's really not. It's just a standard year. These celebrities that are all dying, it's not gonna stop in 2016. It's gonna keep happening. Okay, there's also the election. I'm not gonna get into that for obvious reasons. Like, let's look at the good things. Like, ALS is closer to being cured after the ice bucket challenge. The tiger population is up for the first time in 100 years. World hunger reached its lowest point in, like, what, 25 years. Ebola got its whole, like, vaccination or whatever. Malaria deaths have declined by 60%, according to the WHO. But no, this year's been terrible because freaking HARAMBE died. Like, stop, okay? In fact, this is just all a lot of sensationalism. This happens, like, every year. I'm not lying. I looked up worst year of all time, and I found a website called thetoptens in which people can vote on what they think is the worst website of all time. And this has been happening for a while. Everyone's like, 2015 is the worst year of all time. 2014 is the worst year of all time. 2013 is the worst year of all time. Thing is, no. Just no. Okay, we're gonna go look at that site. Let's go. Okay, so we're on the top 10s website. When I saw worst years in history on this website, which I knew about before this, I had high hopes. I thought maybe, just maybe they'd realize that this wasn't the worst year in history. But no, they didn't realize. I'm sorry, I just can't do this right now. I just can't handle this. I can't even. It's my privilege. I'm sorry, it's obvious. Anyway, 2016. See, you people are idiot because you're voting for 2012, 2015 with faster than movies and games, celebrities. Goodbye. Mass shootings, which have happened like what every year since like the 90s. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but it happens, and I don't think that's exclusive to 2016. First of all, isn't it kind of bizarre that we're all talking about how a certain year is worse than another? Like, one man-made period of a certain arbitrary amount of time has been less satisfactory than another 365-day period arbitrarily made human. I don't know, I said that pretty badly last time, but you know what I mean. In 2016, my father died. Okay, I'm not gonna make a joke about that. I'm truly sorry. Donald Trump, which many people call a modern-day Hitler, got elected as president. The Zika virus spread like wildfire and causing severe birth defects and even deaths in infants. Like, we don't have deadly diseases every year. So many celebrities died, which is gonna keep happening because we've reached an age in which, like, pop culture icons from the 60s are just gonna keep going. Then we got an alligator killed an innocent 2-year-old. I'm sorry, I keep like highlighting everything like that. I'm sorry, Dad. An alligator killed an innocent 2-year-old. And I mean, I'm pretty sure the parents were like trespassing and like they weren't supposed to be there. And besides, kids die every year. It's not exclusive to 2016. Protests happen every year. Murders happen every year. Terrorism happens every year. Belgium. Then Belgium's taking our 2016. I don't know what they did. They're just such an evil country. We just gotta put them as their own spot. You know, Belgium is just pure evil. We got Disney Anime 1234 died. He was just a person on this website apparently. Too many innocent police officers got killed in line. It happens every once in a while, like all the time. Then we got North Korea. North Korea does crazy stuff every year. It's not gonna stop. No! B. Arthur is an endangered species. Hurricane Matthew. Oh no, that is the first hurricane we have ever had. Russia. Anyway, let's move on to 2014 and see how everyone was all sensationalistic. 2014. For me, I hated my life thanks to bullies. I had to fake sick so that I didn't have to go to school. I got into a lot of fights too. I can sympathize with this kid because you know why? I faked sick when I was in 2014 too. Mostly because I didn't want to go to school, though. There's nothing stopping me. There's nothing bad going on in 2014. I just didn't feel like going to school, so I faked being sick a lot. I'm pretty sure the school nurse was like, "Okay, Waldo, let's get you home." Oh, jeez. We don't have E's in America. And maths. Okay, call it math, because this is .com, not .co.uk. Speak the president's English here, okay? Stop. 1939. Maybe that is actually a good year. Okay. Or a bad year, I mean. Did I say a good year? I don't know. 2001. The year I was born. Okay, yeah, that's the worst year of all time. 2015. Takes everything that was good about the years prior and craps all over it, which has been said about every year thus far. Bullies on the internet, annoying bronies, and anime fans everywhere. Bronies? They were like big in what, 2011? That's not a recent thing. I have a dad who threatens me when I'm naughty. So he's like, I'm gonna take your internet away if you don't get your grade up from an F-. And this kid's like, this is the worst year of my life, oh my gosh! 1350? Okay, probably actually a bad year. Which is the height of the Black Plague and killed 60% of Europe. So, honestly, yeah. 2013. First off, let's start with TV shows. There are no longer any classical shows. Classical. Like the Mozart classical shows. Oh, you children don't understand the classical shows. Now, most of them, except SpongeBob and The Simpsons, are completely... I actually disagree. I would say, like, generally, TV is pretty good these days, honestly. Thousands of games were rip-offs. Oh, like that didn't happen in the 80s. There were games that were getting discontinued even though they were popular! Oh no! And there were online games that were taken out that were fun! This year is personally going against Top 10 Jackson. We need to oh my goodness, he just wrote so much. Why did he write so much about why he hates 2013? I'm glad 2013 is over because they were the worst years in human history. Not a single good thing happened. No, I'm gonna disagree with that too. My cat was born in 2013. And since everything here is so arbitrary and based on the reader, I'm gonna say that's a good thing for everyone. Because my cat was born, so everyone should be happy. So stop making generalization. It's racism, bad games. No, I don't know about that. Unintelligent people. Well, I'm reading a list by an unintelligent person right now. and overpopular songs and movies. There were some pretty good songs and movies in those years too. Hey, my cat is on the desk. My cat. Never mind. 2013 was a terrible year. That kid was right, because my worthless cat is in front of my screen. 100.7. Get off! No, he's smelling the mic. Go. Frozen was a fairly good movie, actually. Go. Move. Please. Please move, Simon. Silence! Stop! I'm sorry, guys. My cat is on my keyboard. Move! Go away! Simon, please. Oh, he's on my printer now. Actually, that's... Okay, there we go. 1929, possibly an actually bad year too. 1945, possibly bad year. 2009. Okay, maybe 2009 actually had some. It's probably a lot worse than 2016. The music industry destroyed. That happens every year according to this website though, so, you know. 1945 is when good music ended. You guys need to go back to listen to shellac 78 RPM records. Because these modern kids just don't understand the true meaning. Oh no, 1929 ended. You need to listen to cylinder phonographs again. You're not listening to the true ways. Like, just stop. Nickelodeon got rid of its orange slime. God save us all. 2009, now can go buried in a gaver and never seen again. No one even cares about 1241. You're such an underrated year. This is honestly hilarious. I don't even know why. This website is super funny. Okay. Birth of a Devil, Death of an Angel. Justin Bieber. Okay, this was probably written in like 2009, so Justin Bieber. It doesn't say anything. Justin Bieber was probably not a devil. He was probably just a squeaky voiced kid. It reminds me of poor JFK. He didn't die this year, but he didn't know it was coming to him the next year. So the year he died isn't on the list, but the year before he died is on the list. Didn't we already have 2011? Yet no one actually, like, I don't think any of these, like, this person adopted a new rabbit. Their teachers were nice. I'm glad for you and Nona girl. Even though you lost 3 cats and a rabbit that year. I'm glad. I'm glad. So yeah, in conclusion, 2016 was a pretty standard year. Maybe a lot of people died. But there are so many good things that happened this year too that you can't just say it was the worst year of all time. Well, this has been Waldo Does Games, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm sorry that things are not good for you if this year hasn't been good for you. But hopefully this year, in 2017, will probably be good too.